Unified is the most important thing that this school has done in the last decade. It's really a joint effort to see everybody succeed.
Everyone here cares about kids.
The students are what's the most special about Ponaganset. They motivate all of us to want to be better teachers, to want to be better people.
Honestly, when you walk in, you feel like you belong.
It's just amazing. I love it. I love coming here every single day.
We include everyone.
It's really tremendous to be able to see what the community can do. With everybody, not just kids with disabilities, but with everybody, Ponaganset High School does a great job of showing kids their worth and showing kids how they should be treated.
So some of those social struggles don't exist here because we are so all-inclusive.
You can not only see a difference in the progress that kids with disabilities make, you can see progress in everybody.
It's just definitely changed my outlook on how I view everyone. It's made me more accepting to everyone I meet.
So Riley is an extraordinary young lady. She's on both of our unified teams, and now she's taking it that next level and she's in charge of our polar plunge, which is our senior project. And she's spearheading it for the entire building.
So the polar plunge, we just go and we run into the ocean. It's in March, so it's freezing, and then you can just run out. Or you can stay in there as long as you want, but I don't know why you would want to do that. We're gonna try to help raise money for Special Olympics, and we're pushing for $10,000 this year.
I don't even think Riley understands what an impact she's having, and she's like, oh, it's no big deal.
It's just so like what you're willing to do for others. Great thing to see.
Yeah.
Did you like the polar plunge? Yeah. Did you go in the water? Did you? Yeah, you did.
Evan and Jay are instrumental in our inclusion movement.
Doing stuff together through sports like Special Olympics, Unified, is really the main thing that's brought us closer together. What do you shoot? Shoot three-pointers? Yeah, Jason only shoots three-pointers. He's definitely more open to everyone. He used to be really shy. It shows that I can trust everyone, make sure he's being treated right. It's heartwarming. Oh my God.
He's the inclusion role model. He lives it. He lives it, he's embracing it, and he wants everyone around him to do the same.
The tattoo is kind of like, it runs from the top of my back to the bottom of my back. It's a double helix, and in the middle of the double helix is the 3 arrows, the 3 chromosomes you get from Down syndrome.
Seeing the way that Jay and Evan treat each other, it just kind of changed the way that people viewed students with disabilities.
I always say I thought 8 years ago I had a great program. I thought my classroom was good, I thought my kids were thriving. But what's happened since Unified Sports, it's opened doors that we didn't even know were closed for inclusion. And every single day, every single year, a new door opens and a new opportunity arises. Aquaculture classes, we're manufacturing things in wood tech classes. I mean, the opportunities are endless. Before it was me saying, can you please just come to your class? I'll do all the modifying, I'll accommodate everything, you know, just give us a spot. And they would always, oh, absolutely. But now they're coming to me. It's exciting, and that's because of Unified Sports.
I don't have to change what I'm doing because in reality, these students that are just coming into choir or chorus are all at the same level. We begin every class with physical stretching, and especially with Vanessa, her limitations in terms of speech don't really come up at all because she's just showing them what to do, and in singing in general, that goes away. Or like I know when she speaks Spanish too, there's no hesitation at all.
¿Qué pasa?
She started learning Spanish a few years ago, just walking in the hallways, made a connection with the teacher, and he would just say, hola, and she'd say, hola, and then it was adios, adios, and never in a million years would I think one of my students with a severe stuttering disorder would be speaking Spanish, and here she is, and not only does she go, she goes independently.
Uno. Dos. Tres. Cuatro. Cinco.
It's just nothing less than an amazingly positive experience.
It's not all about academics, it's not all about athletics. It's really about developing the person and making them into the best person they can be.
Making a contribution to a huge movement is the biggest thing anyone can really do.
Just any way that you can help out is enough, because small actions can have a really big impact.
If every single high school in the nation was to have Unified tomorrow, I think that every high school in the nation would look back in 10 years and say that this was the best thing they ever did for their high school community.
Don't be afraid. Reach out, get involved. If your school doesn't have something like Unified Sports, you need to make it happen. These kids teach us. We're just along for the ride. We may be supporting them and setting up the structure for them to thrive in, but they're the ones teaching us on how to live a life of laughter and love and empathy and compassion.